Dear Ed, I wrote you, but you still ain't calling.
The detector has detected something!
Yeah, it's kind of the detector's job to detect things.
Double D's legs are gone.
And they're already back.
Ready, elephant boy? You're an animal, Ed.
No shit, you just called him an elephant.
I think I'll pay after I'm happy with my ideal pal.
I'm sorry, Johnny. Is this your scam? No? Then you don't get to establish any buy now, pay later deals. Johnny's pointing and making a vomit face at someone who's missing an eye. This is 100% ableism. Kids, show my ass.
I like the shape of your head, too.
His head is his whole body. There's multiple things I can sin about this pizza. Why didn't Ed eat this pizza? How has this pizza not gone bad yet? Why does this one slice of pizza not have a single pepperoni on it? Some pizza guy needs to get fired. Anyways, your choice. A brown shoe with blue buttons? Who designed this monstrosity? And how are you supposed to button this thing with buttons on both sides?
It looks a little crusty.
He can hear you, Johnny. Ed's parents put a bow in his hair when he was a baby? So, my theory is that Ed's mother wanted a girl and passed her son off as a girl, and then when she had Sarah, she favored her and believed everything she tells her about Ed. Until this is proven false, I send this pitiful excuse for a mom. Also, why is this fire blue? Is it the Flu Network? Do Ed's parents work for the Ministry of Magic? Salty Sam turned red. Now the blue buttons kinda match. Ed throws this pineapple out of his closet. Now, as you can see on the shelf up here, we've got a monster, a robot, and nothing. Now it looks like there's something else up there. What is it? It's a pineapple! Hey, Double D, could you make that bow tie disappear? Thanks!
Do it for Johnny.
Yeah, Double D, do it for the asshole that kicked you in the shin last season. You know what? I still can't get over Johnny's ableism. Another sin, cause that's just disgusting.
I miss Plank.
Johnny grieving over Plank is more reminiscent of an ex-boyfriend than an ex-best friend. I mean, this is just unhealthy.
Boy, have I reached an all-time low.
Wait until season 5.
Too many friends!
Just wait until high school. Then you'll be complaining there's not enough friends. I would know. Why does Jimmy have this abusive yet caring relationship with Plank? First, we see him dragging Plank across the ground with no TLC. Then he very generously throws him a tea party. Then he straight up throws him across the room. This relationship is also unhealthy. Maybe Plank doesn't belong with anybody. Now, it's perfectly normal in cartoons for objects to break and then magically appear in a later episode as if nothing ever happened. But this disco ball fixes itself in no more than 2 seconds. Bullshit! Did Ed bring all this stuff from his house?
Out of my room!
All the kids finally show up to a party at Eddy's house, and what does he do? Kicks them out. Isn't this the moment he's waited for? Johnny said he'd pay once he finds a friend, and he didn't. Johnny's a lying piece of shit, and the next time I watch the Big Picture Show, I'm gonna laugh maniacally when Johnny gets his ass kicked.
Everybody's doing it!
You're the only one doing it.
This is my song.
This is not your song. The only kind of song that calls for pointing and walking in place would be some instrumental electronica popcorn bullshit.
Let's mambo!
This is not the mambo.
Not to mention a duck.